You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you?
No. I'm bound for some. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always.
You always speak as if you know us.
Maybe I'm just a good.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in.
Sandrone's the one.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She said that should she ever she also mentioned that some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. For safekeeping, primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that No. This is her last wish, and I can only hope so. I bade farewell to She spent a... Sandrone's passing, but Columbina, she never used to act like this. Snezhnaya now I shall return to Nodcross. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is my ship. Traveler.
What are you still bumming around? I thought today was the day you... You're afraid you won't like... Well, this is...
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to... They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. No matter what finding the truth is important. At least, that's the... What? Now that... Maybe I regret not getting... Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. You should continue with your journey, as you've always...
So, what should we do now? After all, it hasn't been all that long since we were last... Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but Paimon's sure you'd better... No, if you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought to... Feel better now? Alrighty. Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. But things are much better with, hopefully, by the time the next moon
You'll do fine, Columbina.
You really think so?
We were...
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether. It's time to learn the truth. Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me? But while I was inside the story of the time, but... Yes, your spaceship. The great ruler of...
Wait, them? Why would they do it?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains... Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should have...
That would've been...
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in... No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the Heavenly Principal.
Very well. Rest assured, Paimon. Thinking about the story.
Yes.
Stories like that, I don't believe in it.
am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moonprayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. Solitude for me, but that night.
Colin.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing. Look. Tavad is right there. All of our friends are dead.
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, besides, I've always wondered.
And?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at an.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a.
Oh,
I read the spaceship. I always assumed that, but the logs showed.
flew over?
No. The ship. After that, it continued traveling through space. It was only after that. When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even.
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that the truth is coming together. I remember Ether, so this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina. An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the... It's a matching pair with Ether's. He's always liked this set more.
Huh. Yes. Traveler,
Home is... Yes.
would you change your...
I don't know. The truth is not what matters most.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something, I thought that a home was... But you and your friends taught me what...
That's because your friendship matters to us.
But after journeying to... Now,
I'm sure your
in fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's, and now, I shall return my...
Wait, but...
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. I am only returning to... Oh,
For me?
yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of...
My power. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here. This flower.
Isn't this a moon
Yes. I'm finally discovered.
Hey, better late. What are you thinking about?
Why don't you take a guess?
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a.
That's kind of a down into that. But on the moon, the haze that once I don't have a lot. Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that,
These clothes bring back so many memories.
the journey goes on. Like I said, this is not the end. Okay, it shall cast down.
To G. I trust that the good news is, as for we found ourselves as ever, we find in a short. Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team back. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic. I think of Mondstadt. P.S. The honorary PPS. Whew. And with the moon shining.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
How can I help you?
Running late again.
That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, that sure brings back memories. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit. Well, we still need to find Jean and yeah! Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still! Yeah!
not sure. But it's weird. I can't seem to use it.
Hear that? They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geofish for the next round then? Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Here. Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree? What? But they don't look alike. Not a lot of people come here, but... yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? If it turns out not to be event... you couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of... Come on. Let's get that picture taken. Then... fireworks! Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow. That's a statue of the seven! Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. It's weird, though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look. Huh. Paimon's next line was...
As we all know...
right! Poetry and language flow like the wind! Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the seven! Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the seven with a statue of Klee. Yeah, but that's not the point. You're not weirded out. Oh, you're right. That she could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon's. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too. She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just yeah. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate... Huh? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. Guess all there's left to do... Maybe it'll give you the power of Pyro or
The world opens itself.
surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
Go now.
Yes, now or it'll be too late.
Whoa! It's the ball!
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods. Look! There he is! Back then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about... But your control over him... But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistake true.
Ah, our old friends have arrived.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two.
Lovely to see you, dearies.
It was very... Where'd you move the real...
Oh, gracious me, if I had actually...
So, what's going...
Ah, now
The answer lies over here.
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation, but I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nick.
Yep.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity.
Oh, we didn't...
All that to say, the things you saw, except for
It's not every day you get to... You might not remember the name or melt. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly...
So does Jean...
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held...
the point is, this magical bubble, with the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end,
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their family. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts.
as things stand, this magic bubble is
Simply put,
indeed the ultimate goal.
So, what about the parts that took a few...
Oh, those memories are easy. If memories are for example, these memories belong to, not to mention,
Yeah.
for instance, say we're recording memory, a powerful thunder. Luckily, there's...
exactly. And before,
Much appreciated.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to...
Yeah, but...
Oh, no, Pime.
What?
As the creator of...
Oh, well.
in that case,
It's still early.
Yeah, we'll go say hi.
I think nothing of it. Now that...
Running late again.
Yes, good work.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary night. Hi, did you have a good time in Alice's magic?
Yeah!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I loved the idea when, luckily, Venti, or rather, countless volunteers, a lot of people have...
Are you one of them?
Yes.
Yeah!
Well, such are the... For those of us who have been... The Grandmaster contacted me and I'm sure the team will be...
Paimon says...
Yes, well, resuming normal life, not to mention, it's a chance for the people... Yes, absolutely.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius. The cavalry company is in charge.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on.
That's right.
Here is Madison.
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch. There's also a booth. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that phase?
Grandmaster, apologies. We're not quite done.
Hey. Relax, Jean. Besides, I knew you'd want...
Oh,
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, you put so much...
Oh, wow.
Well, as for the event...
that's far.
I mean, now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat...
Ooh,
What's...
Actually, Grandmaster, perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
hang on, you know...
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Oh, you have no idea what this means.
It's not that dramatic.
as much as Paimon wants to check out.
All right. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Keep up! Decay! New life! Thunder! Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow! Charge! Burn! Flash! Sweeping in! Burn! Thunder! The story has only just begun! Watch out! Maria sweeping in! Thunder! Stay back!
Down below!
A new moon rises. Wayne.
On my mark! Charge! Hero incoming! Smash down! Yeah! Heads up! One fell swoop! Yeah!
Let's move! Quick as a flash! Three moons converge. Yeah! It's justice o'clock! A moonlit night for all. Hurry up, Brassa! Maximum power! It's justice o'clock!
Hello there,
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Pop.
Looks like you're in a good... By the looks of things, you're about ready to...
Indeed. Besides all the classic
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the...
The only thing is, but I need to get Honorary Knight. If you're free, could you maybe...
You'll be amply compensated, of course. Plus double pay for overtime.
Paimon's not sure what as the best guy.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon.
All right. Well, if you...
Oh my, it looks like her. Wonderful. Now I can. That's right. I'm just. If only there weren't so many people with. Let me think. And if it could help me.
Here's a snow kiss.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, if anything, though. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glen. Don't worry. Let's chat for a while. Since there's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine. Apparently, she plans to use Indeed. Caramel sauce is such a improving food. Oh, this? A large contingent of the expedition team will be. Jean asked me to visit some of their well, based on what I got in their letters. Surely you're not. My investigation. On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendem to teach some raving hounds a. Lately? Is that because you think that not bad at all? Back in my student day, to paraphrase a certain Leoed legal expert, my life, I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that, well, might. As expected, cutie.
Finished. This should help you fall asleep.
From the colors to the based purely on a. It's like I no longer feel so good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol. Speaking of, like, any walk would be more. Then, when we get back, when the time comes.
Looking for... After sensing your...
Because you had nothing.
The Tsaritsa only sought the power of the moon. Take walks, watch the moon, sometimes sing. No, because for... Oh, and there was another reason. So... Get along? She often showed up. I too attempt... Eventually, I resorted to using Kuva.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, I obliged him a few times, but... Yes, Arlecchino and... Give me your hand. Rosaline taught me. It's important to always express... So, thank you for listening to me. I believe that's enough for today.
Whoa, that was sudden. Yeah, guess you're right. Well...
Maybe you're...